Welcome to another day of How to ABX. It is Paralysis season. Today is 10/8/2023, and it is Combat Hero Day. So today we'll be using Moon Knight with a Rage. His rotation's pretty easy. So 3 delayed cancel till he throws the boomerangs, 4 cancel 5. 5 he'll hop in the air and then land, and then you're going to do a 2 delayed cancel 6 because your 6 should be ready. And then you're going to do a 2-1 as a filler, and then you're going to go into the normal rotation, which is 3 delayed cancel 4 5. Again, hop, drop, 2-1. So pretty easy. Let me go ahead and show you that in action, and if you want to stick around, I will give you additional information afterwards, like the team I built and why I'm using the team that I'm using and how my cards are built. So let's go ahead and go. So we're going to switch to Moon Knight. We're going to do a 3 4 5. Hop in the air, land 2 6. Wait until 2's on cooldown. 2 1 3 4 5 7 because it's ready. Hop in the air, land 2 1. There's a full rotation for you. All right, move around. 3 4 5. Hop, land 2 1. Move around. 3 4 5 7. Hop, drop 2 1. Move around. Now we're ready for a 6 again. 3 4 5. Hop and drop 2 6. Wait for 2. 2 1 3 4 5 7. If you can use 7 sooner, do so. Use 7 as soon as it's available. Now, it's about 209, so he's going to jump center. I am going to wait. As soon as he's targetable, I'm going to go ahead 3 4 5. As you can see, we've got a lot of cancel options today on a lot of those skills. You see that green thumb up. That means you can cancel with it. So you can pretty much not have to worry about saving a skill for the cancel. You still don't want to be in mid-rotation as he's hopping out of it to jump center. So do pay attention to your roar timers. That can help you score more, so you can keep your procs on. He is pretty easy to keep procs on. He is proc friendly. You could run him with an energy. I prefer to run him with a rage. Not being elemental, judgment, of course, will not work. So since it's paralysis season, 116 is about the roar time. You can cancel, or I'm sorry, delay the roars before it's time to cancel, based upon certain stun moves and whatnot. So it's almost 116. I am going to wait here. Some people might push it, but I want to wait. Okay, there we go. Next rotation. Like I said, just go ahead and go into it. Your cancel will get off with your 4, so you're fine. There we go. Did 7 earlier like I should have done. Sometimes it's easy to get focused on talking and forget to use the skills sooner than you're actually using them. Using 7 more often allows it to recharge quicker, and it also allows you to do more damage because you got more 7s going on. Okay, 38's the last one, so I'm not going to use my 6 here for this rotation. I am going to finish with the 2-1. I'm also going to save my 7, so I can get some nice juicy damage. As soon as he's targetable, 3 7 5 4. Hop and drop, 2 6. We're going to bring it on home. 2 1 3. 4 5 7. 2 1. Alright, move around until 3's ready. 2 1. Final, we're going to do a 7 in this rotation. 3 4 5. Could have done 7 a little sooner, but that's alright. We'll still make it work. Might be able to pull off 1 3 in here. Part of the rotation, and it's going to get fallen off there. So 12.5 million. Not incredible, but again, I don't have the best account either. I am happy with that score. Let me write that down. 12 4 5 6 6 6 4. Alright. So 450. Awesome. Okay, let's talk about my account, how it's built, why my score is what it is, and some team-up options as well as some alternate option teams for today, just in case you don't have Moon Knight. So to begin with, here are my cards. Pause it if you want to read, but those are my cards. Over here are my X swords. Again, pause it if you want to read. I am going to do this in every single video like I've been doing so far. And then we're going to go ahead and get a Moon Knight. So, Moon Knight, you absolutely need the Marvel Studios Moon Knight uniform. Combat uniform, I've got him tier 4, of course. Here's his detail page. He is both a leadership and a weapon master, so you do have some options there. We have some Odin's Blessings. Everything is amplified. We are using Black Widow as a striker. She's tier 4 with Rage, which does help your score. You want to make sure to use Black Widow if you have her, especially with the newest uniform, because she seems to help increase the damage for ABX. I use her every day. I talk about this in every video. I've experimented with other strikers, and it just seems like Black Widow just does great at doing the wave clear and just does extra damage with the striking ability that she brings in. So I've always used her unless I need the striker to cancel. Type is maxed out. ISO 8 is overdrive. Any of the attack sets are fine. I do have his specialized artifact here. It is not a type match for the Instinct. Having an Instinct type match will help. Apparently the Instinct type match does more, and it only applies to tier 4 characters as far as I know, but he does have the Lunar Fist. He has this ability which increases damage dealt to enemies with 50% of hit points or higher by 20% and an additional based upon Instinct. So all around, it's a great artifact to have. It is very beneficial, and he does more. If you have it, I only have it as a +4. Custom gear is just a normal rage. It is worth reforging. I do have it at a 0.9. He has a mythic uniform. Not all the options are mythic. We're not going to go through all of them anymore because we've done that in previous videos with him. Let's go ahead and talk about team up, what team I'm using, why I'm using it, and alternate options for teams. So extreme mode here, I am using M'Baku with the leadership here. He gives extra physical attack, but the main reason you want to do M'Baku, and he's probably the best lead option for the day, I do consider this to be the meta team, is due to the fact that he does this 45% damage dealt, but he also has an artifact, and if you were able to get his artifact, this does additional all attack based upon instincts. So, and that applies to all allies. So you get ignore dodge rate and all attack bonuses from his artifact. And then, of course, you have his leadership, which is bonus, and then he has a passive support, which is doing that damage dealt. All good stuff here. Valkyrie with the uniform Marvel Studios Love and Thunder. I do have not only the extra 55% damage dealt, and then ignore target dodge rate by 35, but she's actually holding my instinct as well. She's definitely worthy of an instinct. I think this right here is probably the best team for today. Now, there are other options. So what else could you do for today? First of all, if you don't have tier 4 Moon Knight, Black Panther tier 4 does okay. I feel like Moon Knight does better. Venom does okay likewise, but again, Moon Knight is better. I would say Moon Knight, maybe Black Panther next. I haven't really experimented with him much, but he seems to do okay, and then Venom afterwards. I don't know if there's anyone else I would consider running for today. In the past, you could use Civ, but Moon Knight still did better than even Civ in the past. I know a lot of people are like, why are you even mentioning Civ? She does so low. She does like 7-8 million, roughly. You could use She-Hulk, turning at LOL too, but she's more like an 8-9 million scorer, so she doesn't do necessarily as good either. So definitely Moon Knight, Black Panther, or Venom in my opinion. If you have Wolverine, he's more focused on PvP, and I have not seen much success from others with Captain America here, so I would not use any of them. Other leadership options that you could do, you could use Crescent here, who does physical attack. You could use She-Hulk here, who does damage dealt 65, which is a huge bump. It does seem like M'Baku does better. I have experimented with both, so you could consider using She-Hulk for the leadership only and still using one of the other three. Other passives, Civ has a passive on her uniform, so you could put her on the team, and she also has a decent leadership ability. Gives hit points and physical attack, which is not too terrible. You could probably run with, let's see, a leadership like this. So Weapon Master allies, remember, I talked about Moon Knight having that Weapon Master ability, so he does 60% all basic attacks too by having Blade's leadership here, which is not too horrible either. Those are some of the main options I would consider as far as building a team goes, but like I said, I really do consider this to be the meta team in my opinion from what I've seen. Anyway, that's why I've built what I've built. That's what I'm doing. Thank you for watching. May your ABX scores be as high as possible, and I'll catch you in the next one.